Hi guys, I just want to show you a super quick little holder or lollipop holder that you can use for Valentine's Day or any other day. And once again, you don't need to use the products I'm using, use whatever you've got on hand. So I'm going to take my big kick and I want to cut out a scallop circle with my Spellbinder's die, and all I'm going to do is measure from one point of the scallop to another and cut it right in half of it. So I'll put the other half aside and I can use that in another project. And now I'm going to put some dimensionals or pop dots onto the back of the half. Now I'm going to line up my scallops, make sure I've got it even. There. So what I've done there is I've created a little pocket to put something inside. I'm only going to do a little bit of decoration, so I'm going to add some white ribbon around here. I'll tie it into a nice and tight. Cut some tails at an angle. So I've got my Whisper White cardstock. I'm going to use some Pretty in Pink, and I'm going to use a Happy Heart stamp set by Stampin' Up, and I'm going to use the Love Heart. My stamps are well loved. Inking on your blocks will not affect the rubber or the image whatsoever, so mine are just well loved. So open up that. I'm just gonna put some ink on, ink my heart, and press down, hopefully. Yay! I got a nice love heart. So all I'm going to do now is cut my love heart out and pop it onto my little holder. I've cut my love heart out, and while I was cutting it out I was thinking to myself, you know, Kylie, it needs a bit of sparkle. So I thought I'll do the Dazzling Diamond Dust. So I went off and grabbed all the things I need for that. I can never make up my mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Versamark stamp pad, and I'm going to give my stamped image a really good coating so it can hold the sticking heat powder. So I reckon that's pretty well a good coating. And I've got my heat and stick powder in these Gladware containers. They are great. I'm just gonna sprinkle all that onto my love heart. I'm gonna tap off. I'm going to get my heat gun, so excuse the noise. I've got my dog lying down there, so hopefully she won't freak out. But she's asleep. Here we go. I'm going to heat that until it melts. You don't want to set that for too long because it will burn. Believe me, from trial and error and still today, it burns. So I'm just going to add some of this beautiful Dazzling Diamond, Dazzling Heart. And I'm just going to use the heat tool again to set the Dazzling Diamonds. There we go. And I haven't stuffed it up. There's something, and there is my beautiful dazzling heart. So I'll just put that aside and grab my little pouch. I'll just zoom out. So, whoops. I'm no camera woman. You should see what I've got it mounted onto and the mess I create. Only me. It's like when I cook, it's every pot and pan just to warm up a can of baked beans. It's just like when I craft. So I'm just going to put one dimensional on the side. Take the backing off. And I'm just going to place him on an angle. Press down. Then I'm going to grab my trusty old crocodile. And I'm going to use the large hole, and I'm going to just place a little hole at the top. Easy breezy, once again it goes through like butter. Grab some ribbon. And I'm just going to thread him through and tie a knot. So I have put the ribbon through and tied a knot, and that's it. Super quick and easy. But now I've made my little pouch. I'm going to put in this, wait for it, it's yummy solid chocolate lollipop. And all I'm going to do is just slip it in, and then hanging heart. That's why I didn't put all the dimensionals around, because I knew my lollipop stick would poke through. That's okay, I'm not fussed, because I don't think it's going to be in there for very long. Maybe I might have to eat it at the end of this video. So that's okay. It is very easy to make, and you can use whatever products you have got on hand.